Hi everyone, I'm going to show you a quick project I made. In my Instagram feed, the Doodlebug design showed me this project that Connie made from the Daily Life of Creativity for Doodlebug, and there is a video on it, so I'll link you to the video on how to make it. I just had scraps from Seaside Summer, and obviously this isn't from Seaside Summer, it's just the patterns and solids or whatever you call it from Doodlebug, dots and I don't know, whatever. So anyhow, I had some leftovers. I wanted to use them up. So I made this cute little project. And I really have nothing left from Seaside Summer. I also used, by the way, some Easter paper. And I think these enamel dots were from Easter, but it doesn't matter. So I have a couple of dimensional items. I used some, oh, what the heck is it? Oh, yeah. I don't know why I can't ever remember the name of this. Glossy accents. Added that to this fish and a couple other things in there. There's a magnet here holding that together. And this comes down. And so here's the first page. So we've got a little pocket. This was an Easter tag. I just covered it with, no it wasn't. This part was an Easter tag. I just added it onto a scrap of paper and added a flamingo and best day ever. This actually is from Easter. It's just some grass. It says family together. And then here's where the magic happens. I made a couple of tags or added some tags and they go in the pocket. That's from the border paper. This will open like that. Here's a little side loading pocket with just a little folder. And then this will open like that. I made a little belly band. I love the hibiscus and flowers. That I think that is from Easter. It might even be from the farm paper. Anyhow, I have a couple of photo mats there, and that comes out. It could be a journaling card. Whoops, wait, let's close it this way because I do have a magnet in there. Here we've got a photo mat, and I just tucked this in here just because it's the sailboat. I had a sailboat. I did also do some doodle cuts. I don't know what you call it, but I bought it the file from Lori Whitlock and printed some out on my Cricut. That's why the size may be a little funky. But that goes in like that. I just had a scrap of this paper. I just added a couple of fishies and sea creatures. Here's another side loading pocket. I put this on some brown paper. Or summer vacation. This is open and that's open on the bottom if you want to add something to it. And then here we've got palm trees, some of the quote marks, and another little belly band here that I put on and added another palm tree. So those will close like that. Here is this. I did veer off a little bit just because I didn't have used 12 by 12 paper to make these pages, and I was running out of 12 by 12, so this was a smaller piece, so it doesn't open up completely, but it does open up. So here's another little pocket, a couple more of these cute things. That's just a photo mat that says look. So can you tell that I'm getting in the area where I really don't have much left? That's a photo mat. You can still put a photo on top of that. That'll close. I love that little house. So I made this umbrella a tuck spot and added that little tag in there. Here's another tag. I added this paper on top of an Easter tag. I think I covered up an Easter bunny. But anyhow, a couple more, the flamingo, the sea creatures. Oh, this opens? This opens. So that opens like that, and that opens like that. This is a tuck spot. See, I think this is Easter paper, and the colors were perfect. They matched nicely to go with that. So again, a photo mat. This will open this way. That was from the sticker sheet. That'll open like that. This is open here, so you can tuck in whatever you want. And then this is the back cover. There's no place I'd rather be. And it closes. There's a magnet here. The back page, I just added a couple of the last of what was on the sticker sheet. After that, I'm done. So go check out the tutorial Where did this come from? There. That's the only bad thing about these kind of albums that are sort of upside down. That but you know what? If that's the worst problem, that's not a big deal. So go check out Connie's tutorial. Like I said, I'll link it in the description box. This is where I use up the last scraps of my paper. I usually try to use it up as I go, but I was trying to get a whole bunch of stuff done this summer. And that is it. I got to say I finished that, and my paper stash is getting smashed bit by bit. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.